The people have bought the records. So who do you think your audience is?
Well, the majority of them are black, you know. Majority of our audience are black, you know. And,
describe them for me.
Describe them.
I mean, would you call it, how would you describe your music? Well, would you just say it's positive music, or is it, you know, real soul?
What do you call it? Bubblegum. Call it bubblegum, so that's what we call it. It's like funky music, so.
How do you go about, let's say, you know, you got a piece of material like ABC. How do you go about putting it together? Just go through the steps that you do to record it.
Well, I would put the background together first, you know. Or we might put the lead track on a vocal lead on first. And then we sing behind his lead, you know, like that.
How many times do you go through a number to get it before it is, you know, the final version that you put on the record?
Well, we go through it about 6 to 8 times before we, you know, start recording it. And we learn it as we record it, you know. The record, we learn it as we record it.
Where does your music come from?
I don't know. How?
It's uncomfortable. You know, we're creating a new thing.
It's a new bag that's out. It's our own style that we put out, you know, that nobody else has.
How would you describe your style?
Well, I would describe it as it's more like it for a young audience, like, you know, for younger people. I'd say about like from 5 up to about 16. It's like
how does it differ from other popular music?
There's no difference.
Well, if it's your own style and it's something new, and it obviously is very popular, what goes into it?
Well, I don't know.
All right.
We couldn't tell that, but it's like we try to make it, you know, common and plain as possible. You know, not too much, not, you know, simple as possible.
How do you do that? Explain for all those people who don't know.
Something like bubblegum soul. It's not too much soul, and it's more like a soul and pop thing. Yeah, put together.
Michael, who did you start listening to get your kind of singing style?
James Brown, and I say James Brown and Sammy Davis Jr. because I like the kind of things they do, like fast music.
What did you borrow from them?
Well, I do most of his dancing on stage, and I just like the way Sammy sings.
Do they teach you anything when you listen to their music?
No, I just watch him on television.
What do you describe the performance that you put on?
What I do?
Yeah.
Well, most of my songs are fast.
I mean, what do you put into it?
Well, whatever I sing, that's what I really mean when I can sing a song. I don't sing it if I don't mean it.
How would you say the audience reacts in most cases?
How they react? After a while. But they're happy to see us, and we're happy to see most of our fans at the in Nashville.
How did you first form this musical group?
Where?
How? Where? Who put it down here? How did you get into the music?
Yeah.
First, before I was to Jackson 5, was me, Jackie, and Tremaine. And we sang around the house all the time, like we didn't have nothing to do. Then we added Michael, and Marlon picked up on it. And my father kept us rehearsing. And we knew someday that, we'd be discovered. And then Diana Ross picked up on it, and we're here where we are now.
You knew someday you would be discovered.
Because we worked very hard. We practiced 5 hours a day.
Where did you perform?
Where did we perform?
Yeah.
Before we became professional. We did little things for the mayor and a lot of benefit shows. And sometimes we'll do talent shows at the schools. New York, at the Apollo Theater, in New York.
No, I mean before you got professional.
Right.
You were there before you were grown? How did you get there?
Like the booking agency. Father got, got a new booking agency, and they called it a lot of shows and stuff. Well, they heard that we were doing, wasn't tours, but we were like traveling in this van,
About
Right.
4 shows a night.
Nightclub, too.
So how long have you been together?
Jack might want you to plan too. No, he's out.
No, sit down. Now, I would like to tell you all the people on TV, one of my people magazine. I told you to the Playboy magazine.
Why could I tell you?
We will now talk about which songs we like to do in Dodo. Look at this. Hey, man, let's see you play. You ready to play for me? Yep. Fine. You want to play now? Huh? Sure, I'll play. You have a game with me? Fine. Right here.
Chair, picture your chair. You. No, but I know how to play.
Yeah, we really great picture.
Just reviewing. That's all.
Chess game. Hey, what do we have our day? Then we catch. Then we go. Joe Coffee. I'm Joe. Cody's ready. Put it out. His baby. Herb is out. Alfred. This is a good book.
Can't understand it.
After you.
What?
Basketball.
May I sit? May I sit?
Anything that you want.
This scares me to death, you're going to keep in mind. Not look. Isn't it?